with Tania. I'm starting this brand new series on my channel for this school year talking about teaching diaries. Teaching has always had a special place in my heart and I want to take you guys along the journey with me. So all the teachers are officially back. It's actually Tuesday. I didn't get to vlog for you guys yesterday, but yesterday was the first day back because my classroom looks a mess. Thank God I did come in last week. If you haven't checked out my other classroom setups to basically see how this mess got here, then you should go ahead and check that out. In the last episode, I was actually really upset. I just had a headache, it was just hot, and I was frustrated because I feel like I was not getting anything done. But it's a new week, and so we're back. Yesterday, we had our principal opening, and then we all got breakfast, so that was pretty nice. The breakfast was really good. And then today, we're doing professional development and cleaning our classrooms, basically getting it set up. Which, if I didn't have come in those other 3 or 4 days, I would have been really stressed out today. But today I'm back with a better attitude, ready to start the year. So if you're excited, go ahead and comment that down below and let's get right into this teaching diary. So the goal today is to clean. I feel like I've been cleaning for the past 3 days, but the goal is to actually clean and then put stuff away. And it's also really dusty in here. So I took my allergy medicine so I won't be sneezing all over the place. And then finishing up my bulletin boards. I did put this, I'll show you guys what it looks like, but I did put this border around this bulletin board, and basically they're done for the most part, except for I want to add anchor charts a lot more this year, so the anchor charts will go ahead and fill in the room. It's more like a lot of paperwork clutter stuff that I just have to get rid of, keep, or stay, and then figure out how am I planning my small groups, and then labeling. I have to label the stuff for my students and also put their name tags on their desk because we did get our rosters. So I'm super excited about that. And let's just say this week has a lot entailed, and also we have back to school night on Thursday, so I have to prepare for that. Basically, it's like this for all teachers everywhere. They're stressed out. Well, you shouldn't be stressed out, but they're just trying to get their classroom ready for their students to be as prepared as possible for the beginning of the school year. So I'm just taking you guys along. So let's get started with cleaning, disinfecting, and putting things where they need to go. Okay, so starting off with teacher tip 1, you guys know it's really hot in here, so that's why it's dark. Sorry guys if you guys can see me, but oops. So this year I'm trying to be more organized. So this is all my testing material, and then I'm gonna put module 1, 2, and 3 in here with the resources that I have, because I should have did that last year, but I was being lazy and I didn't. I also cleaned out everything that was in my desk and put that in here. This is what it's looking like right now. I am cleaning that stuff. I just need to get all these papers. Get all these papers and put them together. I still haven't I still have not been able to wash those pillows, but I also need to get my library done. I feel like that's basically most of the battle. So let's go ahead and start disinfecting. My lead, who's gonna be pulling small groups, this is gonna be her table, and also they're gonna do their sheet work here. So I don't know if you guys remember that I wanted to do a writing center. So basically this is going to be it, but they can also do their seat work and collaborate very well here. So I'm excited about that. And then I also got this diffuser. are making lots of progress. Actually, I am getting organized and it just feels so good. Like I'm feeling much better. My piles of clutter are decreasing, and I wish I did this last year, but I was just so overwhelmed. And once I got in the groove of things, I was like, oh, this is great, until I realized that I have to do this all over again. So to save me time and headache next year, if I'm still in the classroom, I did a third grade overview of the year binder, so that I put our school calendar on the front so that I can see what's coming and what days that I need to be off. I'm vlogging. I found these protectors. I absolutely love these because it tells you like what I did last year and when. So like every August is mostly back to school activities. September, October, that's usually the fourth quarter. November, December, and it goes on and so forth. It usually starts with January, but because this is for the school year, I'm gonna go ahead and start with August and put all the beginning of the school year activities that I use this year in there. And I'm gonna use like page protectors and things to get myself organized. If you are a rising teacher, just make sure that you have a system that works for you, because this system that just didn't work for me, and now I'm paying the cost of it. So I'd rather get organized now than later on down the line. Great Tania Tuesday. All of my piles are basically gone. Got a lot of things hole punch, and I know how my year is supposed to flow. I can finally take a deep breath because everything is gonna be okay. I wanna show you guys my progress. So on the to-do list, we still have desk name tags. I'm probably gonna disinfect them now so they can dry overnight. I also went through a bunch of my small group stuff and just organized it. Those are also some piles for the first day of school, worksheets and things I want to get done there. And I do need to clean out that cart from last year. I need to put together my data wall. I think that's what I want to put there. I found some letters that I want. And then over here, I already cleaned that, disinfect these things. I still have to do my library and find some things to do with this. I feel like I'm just throwing away stuff, but I do not want to collect clutter. And also those are our decodable books that I need to go ahead and sort out over there. So slowly but surely it's coming along, but right now I'm about to call it a night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, teammates, and happy Wednesday. It is officially hump day, and this is our week of in-service, back to school, everything, get the classroom ready for the kids on Monday. I got a few special deliveries. My binders that I had last year, they're here, so I have to rearrange that. My goal is to get like student materials ready for the first day of school. And then I also got another cart of materials. Yay. Yeah, they didn't take my trash out yesterday, but my clutters are gone. When I had a bunch of clutter right there on the desk, my piles, I'm slowly but surely going through them. And my library is on the agenda for today. I have to get it done. And then just reorganizing this stuff, like that pile right there. And then getting classroom materials ready for students. And these are like decodable or like level reader books that I'm going to put away as well. So we still have a lot to do before it's officially ready, but I'm so glad to be taking you guys along this journey with me, and let's get started. On the agenda is to clean the desk. We'll turn the fans on, clean the desk, because I don't think they were cleaned thoroughly last year. Well, I don't think they've been cleaned. So basically I'm gonna clean the desk, disinfect them. I may also rearrange them because I'm not liking this setup, especially when my stand-up desk gets here. Today or tomorrow. done decorating my classroom. This is like the fun part. Now that I have it the way I want it, I am much more motivated than the last video. But I got these binders. For those of you guys who haven't watched my classroom setup series last year, I had these binders on the furnace last year, and it was just a hassle for the kids to continue to go get them. I mean, they would get them as soon as they walked in, but just to find your binder, it just takes up a lot of instructional time, which I don't want to do this year. So thank God I have these desks, and you can put things in these desks. So I just cleaned them out, as you guys saw, and it was just food, whatever. I don't allow food in my classroom, especially because we have some friendly critters, some friendly critters that we don't like, and so like no food or anything in my class. So I'm putting 2 on each desk. Of course, one will be for one student, and then the others will be for the other student. So they will continue to keep their mailboxes as well. Those are like for workbooks and their personal items for my classroom management technique. I'll show you guys that later on. And then storing papers, graded work, all that stuff in there. So they're still going to use their mailbox and their, excuse me, they're still going to use their mailbox and their desk. It's just I don't want their desk junky. So we're going to do this. First off, let me just say, I love my coworkers. Like, everybody has their own personality, and I love it. Even the new teachers that came in this year, it's like, we're just collaborating so well. I worked with her over summer school, but the first grade teacher, she's amazing. It's so hot in here. I try to turn my fans off so you guys can hear me, but at this point, it's the end of the day. Your girl, like, this is like the highlight to my day. It's the little stuff that makes me happy, you know? Just the little stuff. I didn't realize how good these were until we had them for the 4th of July over summer school. It's just so good. And this white part is like cotton candy. Chef's kiss. I killed that. It was so good. I'm gonna finish my library and then organize this spot and then start my data wall. Our phone is working. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had these in my head the whole day. Let's finish our work. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I have been avoiding this cozy corner for a while because I just have so many books and I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with them. So I have been avoiding it, doing everything except for this library, but the books are getting out of control. Thank God I have this really nice bookshelf so that I can organize it. I'm not sure if I wanted to do it by level because I do that in a small group. I wanted this more to be like a fun, active reading. You pick a book off the shelf because it looks interesting to you, not because I told you to read it, if that makes sense. So I'm about to clean it off and set up my library because it is very dusty. So let's get started.
Little things get huge. Paralyzing every part. You feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Alrighty guys, so it is now the end of the day. I am finally making the progress that I want to make because I feel like I was coming and working every day. I didn't feel like anything was being done. But I did go ahead and finish my library. A lot of books actually don't fit on that shelf, so I had to make them sideways. My type A personality, it's whatever at this point. And it actually looks really cute. It's easy for my students to access. I like that I did end up going ahead and doing it by level, or like the chapter books and the easier reader books, so students do not feel, they know what shelves to go to and don't feel intimidated or whatever. But I do have, so I'm going to go ahead and see what I have, and then tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and actually organize it. I do have erasers. I love that. I didn't have any last year. Pretty good materials now that I know what I'm doing. I feel like this year my goal is to have them do more independent practice and play more of those games, and more of these games. Listen and learn. I actually have to set these up. Index cards. All my teacher supplies. I love it. Hopefully my trash gets taken out tonight. Tomorrow, the plan is to go ahead and organize my small group area, and then we also have back to school night and I have a presentation to do tomorrow for my staff and faculty. I'm so excited about that. I'm thinking about moving that table to the side because I feel like it's just in the way, taking up space. And to be honest, I have a huge open area, open concept, everybody can see everything. It's not too cluttered, and I need to do my dots as well. But one more thing that I did get that I can't show you guys is this, a timer, because, oh, it does work. Yay, this timer, I feel like, hey.
Did you already move your car?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure did. Sorry, I was one of my students. I don't like how loud this is, but nonetheless, I'm about to pack up and call it a night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for back to school day. Teammates, happy Thursday. So today is back to school night, which is mostly what you're gonna see throughout today. This morning we had basically a bunch of professional or team meetings for our specific school, and I had to present today about social media for our team. It actually went way better than I expected. And it just shows that, like, once you put yourself outside your comfort zone, like, you would just grow, and like to see where I was at the beginning of the year last year to now is like amazing. And then we like went around to different groups, making sure everybody had everything and that we're good to go for the first day of school on Monday. I can't believe I'm saying that. I went into one of the meetings was in my partner, my fourth grade friend's room, and to see my students with like new name tags, just a whole new everything is like, are you kidding me? Like those are my babies that I'm just gonna cherish forever. And then the person beside me, she's a special educator. She's amazing. I absolutely love her. I told her when I was leaving if I need to get some letters for my data wall, because for my small group area, I want to be able to track student growth. I know last year I used ice cream cones, but I feel like now that I know the expectation is to have it this year, I want to do like surfboard, something water themed, because everything else is water around me. I'm going to go ahead and put these on here so that I can go ahead and start tracking our data. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like right now, because I am making progress. I absolutely love it. My library is done. I did go home and wash the pillows, so I still have to do one more cycle of that. And basically the goal for today is get my small group area in order and tackle that whole corner, because low-key I've been avoiding it as well. But my mailboxes are ready to go, and then I have to go to Lakeshore again and do some more eliminations. But other than that, I'm actually super excited. And today's supposed to rain off and on, so I hope it doesn't rain at the back to school night. But nonetheless, we're gonna have a great time, and I'm super excited to meet my students, to see their faces, see the ones that I didn't see over the summer. And then it's been like 3 weeks since the last week of summer school, so I'm excited to see everybody. But let me show you guys what the room looks like right now, and then I probably won't go ahead and update you guys again until my classroom tour reveal, and you guys will see everything in detail, go into detail what I'm using when in that video. So don't forget to subscribe down below and click the bell notification, because I want you to be aware and get notified when I post that video. So right here is the library that I set up for you guys. It's like the last look before I go ahead and show you guys the final reveal, but I still have to put all the stuff away that I showed you guys yesterday. And then my cozy corner is getting cleaned up. I have to put those things on the wall, and then I still have some games and stuff I want to put right there. And then I have to laminate some stuff. And I need to finish those 2 posters. Guys, my throat is like so dry. I know when I start talking next week, it's gonna be even crazier, but I just need some water for real. So my student binders, you guys told me, go ahead and rearrange this yesterday. And then what I'm about to do is tackle this data wall tracker. Okay, and then there's me.
In the blizzard, we are not getting cold, so keep on dancing, baby.
Alrighty, so I hope you guys can hear me, but these are where I'm planning to put my line. I didn't know if I wanted to put it there because I don't like this curve, but again, just relinquish control, because I also wanted my line right here. So this was option A, this was option B, but I want students to be able to go ahead and get in line, so I think I'm gonna stick with this one.
I'm getting cold, so keep on dancing, baby.
School night is officially over. The students had such a blast, and it was supposed to rain, but the rain ended up holding off, which meant the world to me. And I got to meet some of my students for this upcoming year, and it was just super exciting to see the parents and all their smiling faces, eating good food, cookout, music, all that. I hope you guys got to see just the joy in this vlog. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me for my classroom setup, and it's time to start the school year for 2023-2024. This is absolutely crazy, but come along for the ride. Get to create a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.